Welcome to the Heavyweight Podcast.
The message behind saying the title The Heavyweight Podcast is to be able to say that we can weigh in on some heavy shit. You know, what we're talking about is important from every aspect of it. It's a heavy weight. It's not just about physical weight, but the weight of things that can weigh our minds. So I think it's dope that we can have this conversation.
What's good? This is episode 187 of the Heavyweight Podcast. I am your antisocial host and never your favorite, Stutter McFly, back again with this lady and these two guys. Go ahead and state your name for the beautiful people out. Chill.
Well, I guess I'm Kevin Wendell.
It's your boy Molita. I don't know why. I don't know what took her out.
She just
She can't stop giggling.
Who is you?
I'm sorry. Can you say it in the mic, please?
Oh. Y'all, somebody save me from these niggas. It's Des the Diva.
Why we gotta be niggas?
That's what her name is. Somebody.
No, because they don't see the behind the scenes. You always got a joke over there that you throw in. You laugh before you tell a joke, so we know you finna come with some bullshit out your mouth. You tell your jokes real quick, and he be whispering his fucking jokes, and don't nobody hear the shit but me.
I have no idea what anyone's talking about.
I'm tired.
I'm the most unjoking person in the world. I am so serious. And like nothing,
you just talk about masturbation,
right?
I've never talked about ejaculation on this show. I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no proof that you guys can find out there that I do anything other than just host.
You did me like this?
Nah, I was rolling dice. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm straight shooter. I am unfunny. I'm very serious and never smile.
I'm tired of you. And I was new when you did it, so I didn't know what to fucking do.
I was rolling dice.
Yeah. He went on the damn dice.
So how were your weeks?
The sound effects. Oh my God. I had a great week. Thank you.
My week, it's good. I'm about to board a plane, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Oh God. No.
They got money for real. This nigga stay gone.
Dog, I bought this like 3 months ago.
I don't care when you bought it, nigga. You stay gone.
Maybe
you
4.
do stay gone.
Stay gone.
Now, after this one, guess where I'm gonna be?
In the club?
Yep, right in there. Right in there.
In the club.
Right in there. Kevin, what you doing today? Not a thing.
That's some old nigga shit. Always with school, man. Gym and growth. That's all it is. Gym and growth. G&G. GG.
What did you say you went to school?
Gym and growth.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about what time
I'm not going to go down the road. You start laughing and shit, and I'm like, this nigga think I'm going to go down I'm not going down a nasty road with you.
Okay, I'll say I went to the gym and
here we go.
Pursued my personal growth.
Yep.
Gosh.
He's trying to go. He's trying to take us there. I'm like, oh, he got the 4-wheel drive on.
And when you talk about sound effects, I was thinking about the meth guy again.
Oh my God! Please get that nigga off your mind.
Like, why'd you say that? He was naked, huh?
Yeah, he was.
Probably sound like a Diddy party.
Take that.
What them niggas in there doing?
I'm tired of y'all.
They listen to the body cam footage.
Ew. Not they listening to the.
They didn't have to watch it. They just.
Nigga, you can't watch it. It's just on somebody's bare ass chest, probably.
Ew.
What y'all doing?
Oh my God! It got on Jim.
Oh my God.
McFly, your week. We gotta get out of here.
Des hasn't said her week.
She started off. She said my week of school. Yeah, she did that shit real quick.
Yeah,
All right. I went to the dentist, right? And my regular hygienist wasn't there.
Okay.
And it bummed me out because
Why?
she makes it easy.
She makes it easy.
So it was a new lady. She was chill. And we ended up bonding over the fact that her husband was a driver for UPS, and he retired. So I was like, that's what's up. And I'm like, oh, this is going cool. She's nice, polite. And she fucked up.
What'd she do?
She stabbed me in the fucking lip.
Did you press charges? That's assault.
I wanted to.
That's assault.
She apologized though. But this is the thing I'm saying. This is a very common thing. I want to say it wasn't my first brush with getting stabbed in the lip, but if you suffer from big lips like I have, it's common. You get stabbed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think these people of other races know how to adapt to big lips when they're working on cleaning teeth.
Well, hold on. You don't know. There may be some other races out there of the of the female species that they lips get stabbed when they go for pacifiers.
I'm not talking about them lips, nigga.
This nigga is ignorant. I swear.
Hey, I've been stabbed in the lips multiple times. I want to say this was my first time. It wasn't. So what I'm saying is my other hygienist,
she don't do that.
She don't do that.
So on her shit.
The risk I take on taking on new hygienists when they clean my teeth is I could get stabbed.
You can reschedule?
No, man. I was trying to get it done. It was early in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
I think I've been lucky there. I've had other shit that gone wrong, but never been stabbed in the lips.
I'm stabbed in the lip. This time I didn't bleed. Last time I bled.
Damn.
Yeah, that's always fun.
You draw blood, I'm pressing charges.
You probably signed away.
I was attacked.
You probably signed a waiver like
Not for that. That was violent.
I can hear you, bitch.
Well, the whole trying to figure it like that is maneuvering
that's it.
We gotta be more awareness to that. You know what I'm saying? It was painful. I almost won. Anyway, I guess we'll get into the shenanigans because
you let a nigga shenan one time, you gonna shenan again.
There we go. There we go. So, what are your biggest strengths and what are your biggest weaknesses? What are the 3 questions you wish you could define or get definite answers to about yourself?
That's a lot. We just started the first.
No, that was the
whole question.
That was the topic. Was your strengths and weaknesses?
Oh, okay.
And then the question is, what are the 3 questions you wish you could get definite answers to about yourself?
Go ahead, Kevin, because Kevin got something for you to say.
That'll get me thrown off the bus. Oh man, about myself?
About yourself.
I don't think there's anything definite like that's. I don't feel don't know about myself. I feel like I took that wrong because I was thinking like more just definite like period answers, like what's after this and stuff like that.
You said period, and I thought the menstrual thing earlier. So I was like, why is he going back to that? But I guess you can make it. I guess you can make it just the definite answers you want questions about if it makes it easier for you, Kevin.
Yeah, because
why did Des turn away?
I'm tired of you. Okay, that's why I am fucking tired.
I mean, he said they were all in sync.
Had it.
No Justin. No Justin.
Oh my god.
Bye. Ain't no lie. Bye.
Kevin, what's your little 3 questions, nigga?
Get
this going.
Is there actually like anything after this for me?
Like life, nigga?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh damn!
I don't know if it's life or if it's what is it? You know,
dirty pop.
Because everybody say, you know, there's something or there's nothing, but we don't know. Because I don't know.
I don't think I want that answer.
You know? Why?
What if you get it and you be like, damn.
But you'll know the answer before it happens. If it's nothing, then you're like, well, that might be bad because I might live reckless.
Yeah, because a lot of people find out it's nothing.
Like getting this Lamborghini and gunning it. Yeah. But nah, I wouldn't do that. I still got them. So,
I wouldn't get in a Lamborghini because I couldn't get out.
It's gonna be me.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna think of something else because I can't. Like that's the only thing I would.
I can't really think of anything. Either definite answers. I don't know.
Because that's a tough one. Like for me, I don't know. Because I don't really think of anything as definite too much. There's only 2 things.
Everything's relative.
Well, I mean, in a sense, because there's only 2 things that are definite.
Here's the thing. I do know. I think all of my questions would. Oh, see what you said about me.
It seems to be stumping you, anybody. So just go ahead and answer it.
All of my questions would be like, what do I need to do? Like, what steps or what I need to take to ensure the success of my daughter, or to ensure that her life is better and easier than mine. Because I feel like that's part of my goal is like now is to make it that, you know, she don't struggle like daddy and mom had to struggle. You know, even though she don't feel like we ever struggled because she's spoiled as shit, she don't realize that, you know, me and mama used to wait for that direct deposit to hit so we can eat. She don't know. She ain't never been in the mud. So I think most of my questions would be catered towards that. Like, what do I need to do personally, and what steps do I need to take to ensure that her life is everything she wants it to be? I think that's what I would do. My wife, she fine. As long as she got me, she fine.
I was gonna ask. You didn't think maybe like what is the exact measurements for the perfect balcony, or
no?
Jesus Christ.
Because we just get in when we fit in.
Okay, respect.
I mean, we both ain't got to be on the balcony as long as one person on there.
I don't have no questions that I will answer, to be honest with you.
You don't?
No.
You don't?
No.
Like, why don't crystals in charge?
Motherfuckers charge every time, nigga. Every time. Thank you. Every single different moon charged like a motherfucker. Moon water and everything charged
I have a question.
to capacity. Yes.
How are the shoes doing?
What? Oh, they're doing good. My dog did try to attack them. They are. I had to keep them hidden because Sandy is not a fan. But they are doing.
So Sandy's not a fan of the animal sandals.
Yeah, Sandy ain't fucking with it.
All the
September
animals.
kind of just looks at him, but Sandy is not fucking with it. So yeah,
The fact that you got a dog named September is hilarious to me.
she's cute too.
You play Earth, Wind, and Fire for her?
You know what? She came. Her name when we got her. Her name was September, but at the time that was Hayden's favorite song, so we kept the name September.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came out the gates with a tough one there.
Yeah.
I just asked
I'm
my
curious.
definite question.
I'm just what the shoes? The shoes?
I mean, the only thing I don't have answers to about my life is what's going on with my health to where I can't have children. If I can get the definite answer on that, that will be cool. But other than that, I don't really have a lot of
I
questions.
don't think I've ever stumped you guys
for
That's a
myself.
dope one.
Yeah, you got us.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
I
feel
say
like
we're just in the know.
in the know.
In the know, like we know ourselves.
Well, I mean, there's still gonna be things that come up here and there.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say my other definite answer, or that I would like an answer to, is exactly what steps I need to take in order to be successful with the podcast and with any venture that I would like to do, as far as to ensure success, so I can give my family what I feel they deserve. That would be a big one, because there's a certain formula that I haven't yet figured out, but I'm sure I'm getting there. Oh,
I guess I looked at it differently than y'all.
You think about self?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, like, I don't know, it's tough because I don't know. It doesn't sound right, but I'm like, I don't really give a shit. Like, not like, I don't know.
I mean, you are a hippie, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
so how would you describe yourself in one sentence?
One sentence? I am.
What,
We
that nigga?
incarnated.
Which one, reincarnated or that nigga?
I am.
Okay. You realize enough.
That would be
That is a sentence.
That's a full sentence.
Yes, I am.
That would be your sentence.
Yeah, because I wear many hats, so I can't say. So I can't say I'm one particular thing. So if I guess I could say I am who I need to be for myself and for those I love.
That's yeah, okay. That's more of a sentence than I am. Nas nigga.
Don't ever disrespect me, nigga.
No, I am. I said that wrong.
Can.
I can. My bad. Whatever. Who gives a shit?
No one gives a fuck about Nas.
Nas
2001.
We're still banging 2001's bangers.
How would I explain myself in one sentence? That nigga's dope.
Like drugs dope or like dope?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of it.
Oh.
Okay.
All of it. Addictive.
Oh, okay.
Also fresh. Like in fresh, you know.
Like fresh fit?
Yeah, I've always been dope.
Oh, okay.
I've probably been weird for a while, but
Subjective, but okay.
yeah. Not to me.
I think you're pretty dope.
Subjective.
See? Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, he cool.
He dope.
Like dope.
All right.
I can't be defined by one sentence, McFly. Baby, you just ain't no way.
Unregrettably me.
That's dope.
That's a phrase.
Well, you can say I am.
I am unregrettably me. Boom. Sentence. Yeah, this nigga. Pop him in the mouth.
Did she steal yours or was that yours?
What?
Were you
No,
unregrettably me or
I,
you
I put it in sentence for him since this nigga want to be technical.
First of all, my friend is smart enough to make his own sense. He don't need you, okay?
Everybody needs me. That's my sentence. Everybody needs me.
You out here lying to the world.
Not lying to not one motherfucker up in here. But since you attacked my friend here, I put it into sentence form for him.
Did I attack
But that
you?
was a really good one, McFly. Shut your ass up.
That would just prove that a lot of females don't understand the male friendship dynamic.
I don't give a fuck about y'all friendship dynamic. Nigga, suck my dick. Go on to the next question.
You got one? You got one?
In my backpack. Should I go to the car? I go to the car?
Why do you have to?
So hold on. She got the dick. Kevin, do you have the meth? We want to see it.
Period.
Why would I have the meth?
You need a reenactment?
Because you the hippie.
What is the next question?
Why would a
McFly?
hippie?
I don't know.
What is the mistake you learned from the most?
Fuck what they think.
I overplay the fuck out of my part.
Is that possible?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I have tried to I got a list of mistakes. I done tried to teach men how to be men.
Can't do that.
Cannot do that. Should have never did that. I've overplayed my part and come out and shown people all my cards in the beginning. Here, this is what I am. This is what I can be for you. This is what I do, and I can do this for you. And men have eaten that shit the fuck up and not poured anything else back into me because they was the fuck for it. The bitch done gave it to me, y'all, in the first damn month of us knowing each other. Don't say shit smart to me while I'm being vulnerable because I've been listening.
It wasn't. Those wasn't men, but we with you.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I have done too much too soon.
All I was gonna say was, so you felt like you was one of those women that give guys a playbook exactly what.
Absolutely, I was. Absolutely, I was. I'm not even finna lie about that. That's been the biggest mistake.
Because McFly knows there's a young lady at our place of employment, and I'm like, the way she talks, she gives you the playbook to play her like a fiddle.
I think a lot of women do that, though, to be honest. Not all of them. Of course, not all of them. But I think a lot of women are like that, where we just go in and we show you all our cards because we want to be. What it is a self-confidence thing. There's not enough confidence in you that you yourself will be desirable to somebody. You go mesh naturally with somebody. So you just go in and you show everything you think will be desirable to that person in hopes that they will pick you.
Look here. I think I was in 8th grade, and I said, if Sam Cassell could find a wife.
Listen.
Why you do that?
There's somebody out here for me.
Damn.
That nigga,
You just took shots at Sam Cassell.
That's like, damn. That's for no reason. He got it straight for no reason.
I was 8th grade me. I looked at Sam Cassell, I looked at Reggie Miller. I said, if these niggas.
Especially Reggie Miller. Oh.
He was probably at home right now eating a Nutter Butter and was like, well, I got to take a hit.
You better leave them nuts alone.
Oh.
Who, Reggie?
Sam.
Oh. I was like, Reggie looked like he was cracking them all.
Mm-hmm.
He had that one piece of Nutter Butter sitting on his lip. Well, I got to take it straight.
Not sit on his lip.
But that's to be serious though. Like what? Like this kind of off track, but like what you said, right? What you just said right now is kind of like why I try to teach my daughter to be self-confident. Right? Because I do understand that when you lack confidence, it's easy for someone to come up and portray one thing and be something else. Because just you getting a compliment, if you're not used to compliments, it's easy. It makes you a little less reserved when dealing with someone because they're feeding into you in a way that interests you because you're not used to that. So I do think it's important, like for me, especially in my role with my daughter, to let her know, like, no, like, build up her confidence and her self-worth so that, you know, these dusty ass niggas out here can't approach her.
I agree.
Thinking they can just impress her.
I absolutely agree. You gonna save her from a lot of mediocrity that way.
I mean, we can try. She might grow up like bad boys, so who knows?
All we can do is hope, yeah.
For all we know, Sam Cassell was a fan of ours, and then we just lost one follower.
he
He was
gone.
like,
And
man, I
Reggie.
love this heavyweight pop. Why the fuck I gotta take a straight?
Sam, you know your teeth was fucked up, nigga.
We lost Reggie too.
Yeah, baby.
We want to Cheryl anyway.
I know, but we could have got them Wendy's commercials.
My mistake is it was trying to prove my worth instead of just knowing that I was dope.
Yeah.
But trying to constantly prove that, hey, I'm dope. It's like I don't have to show that shit.
Mm.
Dope sells itself. So I just had to learn that.
I agree. In the beginning of the song "I'm Dope," is that you saying that this nigga done put me back on the payroll? Is that your voice?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was, but I just wasn't sure. I wanted to ask you.
Oh.
That was a reference to when they were on the label together.
I didn't know.
Oh, just so you know, I'm a real McFly fan.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know.
Oh, so you know.
I'm very new to this local music.
There's nobody listening to this.
I bust nuts before I leave so I don't forget where I come from.
Oh my goodness, Jesus. Jesus. Oh my God.
Bars.
It's a beautiful nut. The best nut that anyone's ever nutted before. It's time to go. What's the next question? I'm hungry.
What compliment do you like to hear the most and why?
That you like to hear the most? Not that motherfucking I'm strong. Sick of that shit. My granny recently saw the podcast, which I did not want my grandma to see because I'm on her cussing every day.
And
I was very happy to hear how much she liked us. And she felt like it was kind of cool to see that I was a smart girl and I was able to hold my own up here with the guys. And even although I really didn't want her to see me on here because I know that I be cussing.
You do more than cussing.
Yeah, boy. I said, what fucking episode did y'all show her? Like, who the fuck? Who got on YouTube for Granny? But just hearing her say that she was proud of me being up here amongst the males and how good we worked together and how much she liked the episode she saw, I thought that was dope.
Yeah, don't let her see the top of this episode.
Yeah,
Listen.
the whole dick like
The cousin that I suspect showed her ass. I hope she see this. She better not show Granny shit else.
This is the top of this one will be.
I definitely didn't ask her to do that shit.
Ooh.
But she saw it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, she would have said something. Well, I don't know. My grand kind of vulgar, so she might have.
or
I
you're
don't know.
back and forth about how many more bitches you get than it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Granny know who the hell I am.
Oh.
So.
So
Those
she wasn't
grannies
tripping.
do?
She wasn't tripping at all.
What did you just say?
I said most grannies do.
Okay,
They
let's
know
make
who
it sure.
They know who their grandkids
Why
is.
you staying
Yes,
turned
making
up?
sure.
Yeah.
Because with him, I
You
never
know
know.
we-
I've been cool all day.
With him, I
I know,
never
and
know.
She
I
stay
never
turned
know.
up.
She
I
came
can't
with the
turn
full
down
clip.
with you. Because soon as I turn down with you, then you harass me.
Anybody around somebody? Kevin, your answer,
That's
sir?
smart. That's smart.
It sounds like she's
that
living in a war zone.
I'm a good person.
And he is. You are a good
I
person.
think that's probably my favorite compliment.
Mm.
I like that.
My favorite compliment I can only get from one person,
All right, McFly, what's your favorite?
and it's when my daughter looks at me and says, "You're the best dad ever."
Oh, I love that. Let's
Those
see.
are
I
cool.
thought you was gonna say something about your
Those are
wife
cool as hell.
appreciating being bent over the balcony or something.
Oh,
Fucking shit.
she do appreciate that, but I mean, I'm used to that. I like seeing the joy on my daughter's face and I get her stamp of approval.
I love that.
Those are nice.
That is
The
because when
best.
she said, I'm like, man, what you want? You finna get it. Let's go. That's
Oh, you fold every
Yeah,
time?
every time.
I don't be
That's
folding.
cute.
I'm like,
I fold.
you can watch your tablet for 5 more minutes.
Ah,
They're like, can we get this? Like, yeah. No.
she looks so cute when she said it. So that's probably
That's dope.
my best compliment.
So,
You want to answer?
you got one?
Oh, my favorite one when someone doesn't realize how funny I am. When they go, "Oh my God, I didn't realize you were this funny."
I didn't until I started being here. You're hilarious.
I told niggas. I've been
I
telling niggas for a
appreciate that.
lifetime. This
Well, we
nigga's
had
funny.
never really had
This
like a
nigga-
conversation that would have
cerebral.
warranted for us to
This
be
nigga has hilarious.
joking with
Cerebral
each
in a way,
other.
like,
So I didn't know, and then you
that
just came
dead-
out the bag
the
on the
dead
bitch.
face.
I like it the most because when I was younger,
So-
I would say things and it would go over people's heads, and I'm like, that was fucking funny. You didn't hear the humor in that? And it felt like as I got older, the same, like, my humor hasn't changed. It's just people started going, oh, this nigga's actually funny. Like, it almost like it took time to catch up. So the McFly moniker fits because it's like I was ahead of my time when this shit I was doing in 9th grade that people were like, it's not funny. And I'm like,
And I should
Yeah,
thought it
you
was
was telling
hilarious.
older people jokes
Mm.
probably.
yeah.
They're like, what?
So when like now it's like, oh man, you're funny. It's like, yeah, I've been acting this way this whole fucking time.
There's been countless times we've been talking and like I'm working, like we're talking at work and I'm working and he'll say something, and I'll be in front of a customer and I can't laugh, and I'm trying to hold in a laugh while I'm talking to a customer, and then when I get back in the truck, I'm like, fuck you, nigga, I wasn't laughing at the customer.
Oh yeah, you guys got the headphones. Yeah. Okay, I was like, is he just behind you?
I was like, that shit was funny.
So
There's been a couple times I had to pull over.
my humor is my humor is comes from a certain place. So like when people get it, I'm like, oh, you get it, you get me, cool. All right. What challenges have you faced in the past and that you're proud you've overcame?
Shyness, like a motherfucker. Still like there, but it's like I've learned how to
Like
fight through it.
like shyness towards like women or like just in
All
general?
of it, women, people, just
Okay.
you don't believe it, but
No, I believe it. I believe it. I feel like a lot of like creative people, because I feel like are shy, have a level of shyness. I feel like they're reserved in that way. Like when they're performing, they're very extroverted,
yeah.
but in daily life they're more introverted, kind of often self kind of shy type situation. I can't believe it. I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Eddie Murphy says that all the time. That he prefers to be by himself, and then he comes alive when they're taping.
well, yeah, that nigga saw them checks.
Yeah.
I think that was my biggest one.
Des?
I think being more open and like, for example, being able to come on the podcast and have people view me, and being able to get on the stage last year and tell my little jokes were big accomplishments for me, because
You gotta stop saying little
I
jokes.
would never. Well, because I told them little jokes, they said not another damn joke since. But I think those were still big accomplishments for me, because I wouldn't have never been able to really do either, because I'm not necessarily shy, but I am real chill and laid back in my normal life, so I wouldn't have never got up there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You didn't do little jokes though. You did.
You killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did
You
good.
killed.
I appreciate that, but I don't know if I'll be able to get up there and do it again.
I mean, I'm just like, you was funny. You surprised me.
What?
That's why I gave you flowers. I said, you was actually funny.
I appreciate that.
Well,
Because if you wasn't, I was gonna tell you, nigga, don't do it again.
why?
Because I would have to rework myself back up to be able to get back up there.
Yeah, that's the fun.
Because that's
First-
that, I
Did you
was-
not
Your first
enjoy it?
initial-
I did enjoy it. I
initial.
was stressed the fuck out,
Yeah.
but I did enjoy it.
Would you like to know how that feels to not be stressed and be like, oh, I'm about to go nail this shit, and then just go nail this shit? Probably feel dope, huh?
I would imagine so.
I mean, you got to keep working.
I would imagine so. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, the first initial thing is usually the hardest, and after that, it's just persistence. And then after persistence, you get to a point where you kind of get comfortable with what you know what you're capable of doing. Then you create better because you're like, I like doing this. Let me dabble with this a little bit. Now you have more tools to work with. So you start going, I'm gonna try to dabble over here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna try this over here. But that comes from persistence.
I think with being on the podcast, it's easier for me because we bounce off of each other. So it's easier for me. But being up there by myself is difficult because I'm constantly getting told I should be a comedian. And then I'm scared to not be as funny as people think I'm supposed to be.
But here's the beauty of that too is there is no supposed to be. Like the one thing I learned from all of it is somebody was like, try everything. Who the fuck are you? You don't know this shit. It's like you don't know what you like, you don't know what you're good at, you don't know any of this. So it's like try the improv part, try this part, try deadpan, try this, try that. He's like, oh fuck it, let me try it. And when you try it, it's like Andy was saying, you build up a toolbox. And then you're like, oh, this is what I actually really like a lot of. You might not even like this part of stand-up. Like when I tried improv, I was like, oh, this shit is dope as fuck. Like I love that shit. But I learned how to take that and put it into what I'm doing. But like you don't know what you're gonna like until you try it all.
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Sorry, we went on a tangent, huh? Your favorite compliment, cuz.
Was it? No, there wasn't that.
Oh, we
What
passed that?
challenges have you faced in the past and that you're the most proud of overcoming?
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that was 2 questions back.
I would say for me personally, the challenge of dealing with myself as far as like my personal growth, my internal dialect, and what I'm most proud of is the version of me that I'm creating. As far as like being healthy all around, so not just physical, emotionally healthy, being able to process, articulate things that I couldn't articulate in the past, being able to tie my shoe without passing out, stuff like that. I'm proud of that. Cause it's rough when you can't tie your shoe.
All right. I'll say this. This is exclusive. Because there's so many different variations to why I got my name.
Which one?
Stutter.
Okay.
Because originally, I would say it was on the fly. Because when I used to rap, I would fuck up so much, and no verse was ever the same. Because I was making up things in the verses I would go. So that's originally why it's Stutter, but because I fucked up a lot. But when I started thinking about my growing up, one of the big things I had to overcome is when I was a kid was stuttering, and I would stutter bad because I was afraid of public speaking. So I've said the story before. There would be times I remember I would read a paragraph aloud in class, and I would be struggling through that motherfucker. And then like it got to a point, it got so bad. One time they clapped for me. I said, "Nigga, I'm not that slow."
Damn.
Kids are assholes.
But as I got older, I forced myself to take public speaking classes at RCC, and one of the projects was you had to make a commercial, and the teacher used to point out certain things for us to learn and focus on, and I was determined to be a rapper, so I wanted to be dope at public speaking, dope at stage presence, dope at everything. Yeah. So once I got past that, I feel the most proud of knowing that when I perform and all that, that was all literally me facing my fears head on. And even though they used to terrify me as a kid, I overcame them. And every time I hit a stage, every time I do this podcast, every time I've had some time where I had to do some form of public speaking, it was all based on me being determined not to allow something that was a setback to define how I decide to be perceived. So even though there's so many different variations to why I got my name, the biggest one was stuttering was a problem I overcame that I then embraced as a moniker, and originally it was Stutter Boy, and it became Stutter McFly because I said I did feel like I was ahead of my time. So yeah, that was what I was most proud of.
That's what's up.
Because in 4th grade, me just saying that whole sentence would have been
Oh damn.
Whole nother episode.
they're like, oh, he'll probably get to the end of this by 189, but we don't know. But yeah, that was what I feel most proud of.
Dope.
What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you for it?
Nothing. I
That
wouldn't do anything
sounds like-
different because the only opinions I care about are my family, or my immediate family, my close friends, and my wife. And I feel like I wouldn't do anything different because I feel like the people in my circle wouldn't judge me for any decision I make or any action I take.
That's everybody else?
I'd probably just be single and collecting hoes. Yeah.
Des might judge me for something.
Bitches,
What are you,
niggas,
Thanos?
Bitches, niggas, everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
She's not kidding. She's not
I
kidding.
don't pass judgment on you. Why would you say that?
No, I said you're not kidding
She
about
has a
collecting
gauntlet.
hoes.
Listen,
One more hoe.
Yep.
Like,
collecting them. Gotta catch them all. Throwing niggas in a pokeball like a motherfucker. I do not pass judgment on you. You said I would probably judge you.
I said might.
I don't judge you. I might not give you compliments no more, but that's just because you say crazy shit when I give you compliments. But
so
but I don't judge you.
Thanos is what was it? I am
Des.
No, I'm
Shut your ass up, please.
what was this? I'm inevitable.
Inevitable.
She was like, I got these hoes. Snap. Like,
Period.
yeah, I can see that.
I just collect them all.
Like Pokemon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She got 3 Charizards right now.
I'll be at your job collecting them first, Kevin.
Why?
Wow.
You haven't you probably collect one.
Coming just for that one.
The rest of me probably
Your fine ass in this Pokeball. Let's go.
I don't catch none of these. So
Did she finish?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Wow.
I don't know.
I was kidding. I don't know what I would do differently because I ain't really worried about no judgment.
I would have taken something back, but it's because I judge myself.
Are you gonna tell us?
I don't know if I should.
I mean, we're here.
Still judging myself to this day.
How long ago did this happen?
This day.
How long did this happen?
High school.
Oh, okay.
Back in high school.
I mean, you were a kid. Don't count.
I was old enough. I had a car and shit, so I probably wouldn't have shit in that dugout.
What?
So you did it.
You took a shit in a dugout?
So I'm in the opposite of it. So that's what I wouldn't have done. It's only because of my regret. I know that's not the question, but that's the only thing that popped in my head. I was like, you know what? I wouldn't have shit in it.
You gotta go when you gotta go.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I would have done nothing different right now in life other than, yeah.
For me, I would have just openly said what the fuck I felt in high school. Because I was always, like, with girls and shit, I was always the letter writer. I was never the, let me go say how I openly feel thing. Yeah. So if I felt like I wasn't going to get judged for it, that would probably be that.
But your pen's nice.
My pen is nice,
you
but
know?
I'm saying I want to be able to say openly what I feel and not feel judged for it
You
as
do it
far
now?
as talking, yeah.
Yeah.
You write letters now? You still write letters now?
Right?
Yeah. Like, fuck you, bitch. You know what you did.
No. I'll probably openly say it now.
Oh.
But I'm saying then.
Oh, man. I just am not about to do
Oh, Lord.
Back then, I would have been like, oh, no, it would make me seem like I'm, like, mean or something. Like, now I'm like, I wish I would have just said what the fuck I feel. I like honestly. That'd be it. I just say what the fuck I feel. What came to mind. This is how I feel. This is how I look at you. This is it. Like,
Okay.
and not be like, oh, they're gonna probably look at me weird for saying it. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that one. I'm gonna skip that one. What's hindering you from becoming what you really want to be?
Money.
Yeah. It definitely the funds. Yeah, the financial aspect. Yeah.
This equipment costs money.
Myself.
Yeah.
I think me.
You?
Yeah. Just me.
A little.
I mean, money is part of it, but I feel like that's all out there to attain and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, we can always go rob a bank.
Well, legally.
I wouldn't openly say that.
No, probably not. No.
Yeah, the last guy who openly told me that, he's went to jail. Oh. He called me on the phone.
I was like, yeah, it didn't work out.
No, he didn't tell me. I was like, where's so-and-so? He's like, oh, he's in jail. Like, oh, he got caught. Kevin, he got a great opportunity.
Nah. Anytime somebody says shit, I'm like, what? I'm not buying whatever you selling.
Yeah, that was how we started. I was like, nah, dog, you going to jail.
I think I unrealistically stay loyal to things that are no longer serving me, and that holds me back.
And why is that?
I ain't figured it out yet. I'll get back to you on that. I'm not sure. But I really just recently realized that I unrealistically feel obligated to stay in situations that are no longer serving me. I almost feel bad when I have to separate myself from situations. Mm-hmm. And I think that does hold me back in some aspects. Also, the money is still a problem. I definitely need money. But if we're talking about me and what I do, I think that's a problem. I may have a better answer for you in 2 weeks after I see my therapist.
Well, it's just
okay.
Mental
okay, I'll see that.
That's I like it.
I think a lot of people do that. They stick around because they're trying to be a good person, even when the situation's not serving them.
Yes, definitely.
I'll see that. I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm telling you, it's a mental block thing.
It's. I was dead serious. I was dead serious about the money.
I know you were. I mean, I think everyone on here and listening can relate to that. I don't think that's a common.
I think the money. Then the other thing is probably because I'm trying to pursue success. Happiness is internal. No one can make me happy but me. That's you're happy based off the decisions you make, not by off what people do to you.
What about Jaden Smith?
Yes, that's trauma. He's dealing with trauma.
House nigga.
I would say for me is that I most likely need to be more sociable.
Yeah, the house on the head, house nigga.
Yeah, I got it. I got the joke.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I sure the hell I seen him and I said, Lord, we don't need nothing else this week, Jada, because baby Trump already did a lot.
Yeah, so I would just say be more sociable.
Can you blame him?
No, I can't.
Can you blame him? Can you blame a nigga with that much money to be the house?
Oh.
Every time I see, I'm like, he do shit because he's bored. And trauma.
He definitely has a lot of trauma. That mother of his. Ooh,
she was fine. She was fine in Shane though.
She was fine the whole 90s, but she's nuts now.
Yeah.
Do you mean like sociable as in like start talking to people in the grocery line?
No,
what I mean when I say sociable is like because we are technically in an entertainment field for what we do, right? So it would be in my best interest and the interest of the podcast if I was more vocal and sociable, talking to other people about the ventures and about the podcast and not being because I'm not being the reserved person I normally am, right? So as far as like, you know, kind of like what Des does with the stickers and stuff, right? Like, they're like people, they see my sweater, they ask me, and I tell them, yeah, I'm part of the podcast, but I don't really like push, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the part of like, so I guess that's hindering me back. And that's for both of my ventures. I don't really push. Like either you see it or you don't. And the ones that support, I appreciate. The ones that don't, live your life. Like, cause that's just me. That's what
I get you. Don't do the follow up.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part too. I talk about our podcast and yours all the time.
Yeah, my homie at the dispensary, he be watching it.
What?
The security guard. He's like, oh yeah, check y'all out. I'm like, hell yeah, what you think, dog? He's like, I like that shit.
No, I didn't want my coworkers to see it, but they done found it, and man, I guess that's okay.
Oh yeah, my
they
clips
located it. I said, how the hell?
Because your number was in their phone.
Really? No. Because somebody at my job found it like a week ago, and he messaged me and was like, "Hey, I saw you on a podcast," and I was like, "No, not me." And he's like, "No, it was you. It was definitely you." And I was like, "Damn." But he don't have my number or nothing like that. I don't let people follow me from work on the internet.
Yeah.
Fly?
Combination of finances and what she said, and at the end of it, mainly time. Mm-hmm. More time to get to where I'm trying to get to. That's those three. And work in conjunction, finances, attached to things that no longer serve my growth and time.
Mm-hmm. When we get rich, can we keep this table?
I don't see why not.
Like, we have rich.
We might make it a little shorter, but we're going to be inside.
You think it'd actually work as a surfboard?
We could just...
No, because there's a hole.
got a hole in the middle.
I mean, you could fill the hole.
Yeah, we could just put...
I don't like y'all. Y'all really just... And then it'd be going over my head for a second, and then I'd be like...
That's what she said.
Yeah, but I was like, why would she say that? I was like, why did she say that?
That's my wife always says being the man must be exhausting because y'all can't focus on one thing for too long.
Man, I agree.
What can I say? We always thinking about that. So I always say that first one is really a setup because you always trying to get it back.
So what is something that you love in your life right now that you could not have imagined liking in the past?
Could not imagine even liking it? Damn.
Yeah. And now it's part of you.
Yes.
Greek yogurt.
I love Greek yogurt.
As much Greek yogurt as I eat now, trying to get this goddamn protein in. Greek yogurt. And cottage cheese. I really can't stand cottage cheese.
Do you like it?
I don't really like it, but it's for the gains.
So if you don't like it, you're forcing yourself to eat. It's not the same as...
Well, I mean, it's being mixed with stuff, so you don't really taste the cottage cheese, but I know it's in there.
Right. That's peace.
Oh, man. Oddly enough, flying. Like, I couldn't stand that shit when I was little. But now it's like, nigga,
you jump off a building?
But I'm saying, yeah, but I'm like, now if you're like, hey, we're over here, like, I'm not driving. Like, there's no way I'm driving to you.
No.
Like, I can't.
Not even Arizona?
I mean, if the flight's cheap enough, fuck yeah, I'm flying. That's an hour.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't think I could do it. I can't, I could drive and shit, but it's like, nah. But I used to think we were going to die every time. Every time. And cottage cheese.
Yeah.
But I can't say that. I could live without cottage cheese. Never mind.
I could definitely live without it. A more honest answer. Well, no, the other shit was honest too. But honestly, I would think that putting myself out there in there doing shit like this, I never thought I would do shit like this. But now I don't really, because I used to be concerned about what people would say. Now I just don't care. Like,
you didn't have MySpace and shit?
I had a MySpace, but like,
you didn't put nothing out there?
No, I mean,
nigga, you just contradicted your last question from 3 questions.
What? About being social?
No, you just literally said that the reason why you wouldn't put yourself out there is because of what people would say.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about as far as what.
I was saying, what would you do differently? So you technically would have put yourself out there more because you didn't care if people would judge you.
I didn't not necessarily judge, but I didn't care about other people's opinions, right?
Yeah,
but
because I think you would have done it more if you were.
If I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, because you would have probably already been like.
I see what you.
I can't see what you're saying. I guess like it's just never like going back. Like I never like. You talking about the sociable question or
like where you said you would have done differently if no one would ever judge you.
Oh, I wouldn't do anything different.
Yeah.
Because again, I said that because I only care about my immediate family. I don't think they would judge me.
But I think you would have if that was the case. I think you would have been more open.
No, it's just because I've always been somewhat reserved, so it wasn't like doing something like this wouldn't be something I would like even initially try to do without being pushed.
I've known you for a good minute now, and I don't think you're a reserved nigga as you think.
I defend myself.
I get that, but I don't think you was as reserved as you think.
No, but I did say that. You're talking about earlier me. Now I told you my wife did change me. She did make me more sociable because she a goddamn social butterfly. She'd talk to the crickets on the floor if they talk back to her. I don't understand it. I'd probably step on them. I don't understand it.
You wouldn't.
Wait, you
say, what's
step
up,
on
Jiminy?
the crickets that's talking?
You wouldn't say, "What's up, Jiminy"?
Nah.
No, you just
Crunch.
Like, crunch.
You know how much money you can make off of talking cricket?
That nigga talking, that's the devil. Yeah, but like I would. I guess to rephrase, I would do more of the podcast and social media stuff a little more because I think when I first started social, I had the MySpace. Kevin, I had the BlackPlanet.com, nigga. I'm old.
Oh, you was out there.
Okay.
Oh, you was out there.
But it was like I talked to people I knew. It wasn't like I was out there like trying to make connections or nothing like that. I wasn't trying to like promote myself as I feel like I do on these platforms. I think I probably that would probably be the one thing I would change. I'd probably just do that because I've always posted shit online. Somebody say something, okay, whatever.
You'd interact then.
I would interact because I had anger issues, and I'd be like, nigga, pull up here. It wouldn't be no back and forth. So like, I'd be here at this time. If you really about this life, meet me here.
You ever watch Lethal Shooter?
Lethal Shooter? No.
The motherfucker that shoots like gummy bears into random water bottles. I understand now.
He shoots gummy bears into random water bottles?
Yeah, just trying to show you how good he is. So he'll miss the first one and all of a sudden make the second one.
Like shoots him like a shit.
Oh, because I'm thinking like pow pow.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I was like, where'd he get a gummy bear gun? Like, first of all, let me get one of them.
Shooter, and then I was like, more lethal. I understand now.
Yeah, but he ain't.
I'm not finishing.
He missed the layup. Nigga.
Right. And I knew I was gonna miss it too the whole time. I said,
yeah, he did. I saw that.
I said this ain't.
I mean, you did understand.
Yeah.
Now.
I didn't say that. I said
you weren't gonna make it.
I told you. My eyes told you, nigga. Yeah. I don't even know why I cut. It was a clean
funny.
cut.
That's hilarious.
It was a clean cut, and I was wide open. But
wide open. I said I give you all the space in the world.
I said,
still
nigga,
missed that shit.
Yeah.
The look you gave me.
That's hilarious.
I think I make it now though. I got more win.
Yeah, that's what I think it popped in my head is you said something in the group about how you were in better shape than Luke, and I said, this nigga still missed the layup though.
I said, I'm in better shape right now.
Then Luke Nacho, and I was like, but the fuck?
That was a joke. Lucas should be in better shape than me. That nigga, he get paid to be in shape.
I mean, there's Zion.
He just be out there. Yeah, he trying to get traded. He doing everything he can. I got babies.
What was the question?
Well, no.
I think you actually answered.
Did I?
Yeah, you started us off.
Okay, cool. Go on to the next one.
I can't remember what the question was.
That was the
what would you do
different?
What would you do different
with the regret?
Are you sure?
Yeah, we believe so.
No, it was about what you love in your life right now that you couldn't imagine living without.
Oh, yes, right. Something like that. Yeah.
Did you answer that?
No, I didn't answer that.
Oh, sorry.
See,
go ahead and answer. I know your answer, but go ahead and answer.
What's my answer?
Me.
No.
I saw that coming. You walked into that.
I think Hayden.
I don't like that.
That's peace.
Yeah, I think Hayden, because it's possible at this point that he's probably going to be my only opportunity to ever have experienced parenthood. So I appreciate his presence for that. Yeah. But he is by far the dopest kid I have ever met. He's like super intelligent. That's good you didn't need me as a kid. Gotta be why. He's super intelligent. He keeps a balance in my house, and I love that about him. And to have well, I mean, the entire world know his daddy get on my nerves, but for that mother that he have to be the way she is, and he turned out to be such a dope ass kid. Like he is just like living proof of all the good in the world to me. He's such a good kid. He's respectful, well mannered, intelligent. He's dope. I wouldn't want to be without Hayden.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
Like if that ain't God,
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
it's a good answer.
Thank you. What's funny, nigga?
He said good answer. I thought of Family Feud.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm Steve Harvey.
I'm gonna.
No, because the team's like good answer, good answer. Like no, it wasn't, nigga. It was terrible. Go ahead,
When that lady was like, ma.
Yeah.
They were like, good answer.
It was
It's the porcupine one for me.
a house.
What? That what you wish you did sooner?
No, it was something I never thought and never really kind of wanted before, and then I realize now it's like I can't imagine not.
Yeah.
Not having it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because when I was growing up, it was never a big thing. My dad, we were jumping around rent. So I never really saw the purpose in the house. And now I'm like, I can't see how not having a house. Like when you really think about some of the things, like and I would talk to people about like their rent and how the rent keeps going up.
Yeah.
And you have a locked in mortgage as opposed to like your shit jumping up to every fucking.
You were smart because apparently there's that what is it? That not fixed.
Oh yeah, adjustable.
I've heard of some horror stories in that shit.
Might as well sell.
Yeah, so.
You're only supposed to keep them for 5 years while the interest rate is locked, and then once the interest rate locked, you're supposed to refinance.
Supposed to, but
Yeah,
if
a lot
some
of people
shit,
can't.
yeah, some shit happened where
That
you can't.
sucks.
Yeah.
So. Anyway,
That was depressing. I'm sorry.
I'm straight, nigga. I'm sitting around my two. I ain't.
what is something surprising you learned about yourself?
surprising?
I think I'm gonna find out soon.
I think for me is I do have the capacity to be critical enough of myself to better myself, and not just critical, and not just being critical for the purpose of putting my own self down, but being critical for the purpose of bettering myself and bettering my thought process going forward. So like being able to break down and actually break down and evaluate why I made this decision in that time and see what factors actually drove me to that decision. So I know what to avoid if that ever comes back up again.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think I have more self-control than I thought I did.
Shit.
I do. Because if I didn't have more self-control than I thought I did, I would have been in jail a long ass time ago. So I do have good self-control, nigga. Are you taping me?
No, I just took the picture
Why?
because that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be in the moment.
He's in the moment.
He's
in the
I'm
now.
trying to flare my nostrils. I honestly think it's something I don't know. It's what I'm about to find out soon.
That's cool.
I think it's going to take a lot of discipline to accomplish this, and I want to see because I have a lot of doubt. So I think that'll be the surprising part for me.
I think
know
doubt
it's
is,
bad.
doubt is normal. I think what matters is how you handle it.
Yeah. So I'm curious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've never taken it serious and then embark on some shit like that. So it's going to be a journey.
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
I've learned my cutoff game is
It's strong.
strong.
Pretty wicked.
I didn't realize that till as I got older. I can be a cold nigga. My dad used to say it all the time. I didn't believe him. I was like, nah, you want me to be a cold nigga? I was like, oh, no, I can cut off like a faucet.
Mm.
I learned that it's surprising to me. It's like, but I was like, damn, I really can't cut. Like, it's not even intentional anymore. Sometimes you just have it just happens, and you're like, oh fuck, it's done.
You think that's a defensive thing?
It could be a defense thing. It could just be, but it's real surprising to me.
Has everyone you ever cut off deserved it?
Yes.
Oh, man, I don't think that's offensive.
I'm just curious when the first surprise where you're like, damn, nigga.
It's shit. It's been from family members. Even at a time, it was me and my dad. The ability to just cut it off.
Yeah.
When you know something's not good for you, just
walk away.
But the cutoff game is fucking surprising. When I learned that, I'm like, damn, I can really be that nigga if I need to be. So, yeah, sometimes I guess it's just one of those things where you realize you got to protect your peace. But with that being said, this has been episode 187 of the Heavyweight Podcast.
Yay!
Like, subscribe, share,
comment, all that shit.
We appreciate you. We love you. Till next time, peace.
Peace.
Ooh, sweating. That's a wrap, y'all. That's how she wrote. So make sure you click like, subscribe, tune in. We on all streaming platforms. So until next time, we'll holla at you.